Hello, welcome to Song of the Mountains here at the beautiful Lincoln Theater in Marion, Virginia. I'm your host, Tim White. Up first on tonight's Song of the Mountains, we have for you a very talented and young man from Northeast Tennessee. He's not been on our concert series since our first season back in 2005 when we started our tapings. At that time, Trey Hensley was just a boy, and he's worked since that time with bluegrass bands and has stepped into country music field as well. And he's matured as a singer, and as you'll see, he knows his way around a guitar. He has befriended kings, queens, and earls, Johnny, June, and Scruggs. He's picked with Tom T. Hall, the Oak Ridge Boys, Steve Warner, Charlie Daniels, Ricky Skaggs, and many others. He first stepped onto the Grand Ole Opry spotlight in 2002, performing on the hallowed Ryman Auditorium stage at the age of only 11 years old. Even before that, he appeared on stage at the Carter Family Fold at the birthplace of country music. And he's here for you tonight on Song of the Mountains at the Lincoln Theater in Marion. Here's Trey Hensley.
On a rainy Wednesday morning, that's the day that I was born in that old sharecropper's one-room country shack. They say my mammy left me the day before she had me, said she hit the road and never once looked back. Well, I just thought I'd mention my grandma's old age pension is the reason why I'm standing here today. I got all my country learning, milking and churning, picking cotton, raising cane, and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. Well, I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no needin' y'all treating me this way. Well, that sweet Carolina, well, I don't guess I'll ever find another woman put together like you are. I love your wiggle and your walking and your big city talking, brand new shiny Plymouth ragtop car. Well, let's hurry up and wait in this world of give and take. Seems like hasten makes for waste every time. I declare to my soul, when you hear those engines roll, you better know I'm gonna get my share of mine. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. Well, I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no needin' y'all treating me this way. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. Well, I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no needin' y'all treating me this way. Well, there ain't no needin' y'all treating me this way. Well, thank y'all very much. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, that's great. I want to thank Tim White and everybody here at the Songs of the Mountains for having us back. The first time I was here, I think this show was first kicking off, and I'm always honored to work with Tim and all these fine folks, and always honored to be back here at the Lincoln Theater. I'm going to do you a song right now that Mr. Bobby Starnes over here on the bass wrote that'll be on my upcoming album. It's a song called Lightning. Well, the story's told many moons ago how he used to run shine without headlights in the dead of night by the moonlight through the pines. In a V8 Ford blacked out and bored according to law. But that's a joke, cause the dust and smoke were all they ever saw. And some folks call him Lightning, but I just call him Dad. The most famous outlaw this dry county ever had. Well, his Uncle Bill had a moonshine still somewhere underground. That's what they say, but to this day that still ain't been found. Together they owned 10 acres of corn, but they never sold one ear. Every fall they'd chop it all and it somehow disappeared. And some folks call him Lightning, but I just call him Dad. The most famous outlaw this dry county ever had. One night in June with a bright full moon, he was making good time. So he stopped in the Dewdrop Inn out on the county line. That waitress there had long dark hair and mysterious green eyes. The moonshine man had a different plan before the next sunrise. Some folks call him Lightning, but I just call him Dad. The most famous outlaw this dry county ever had. And some still call him Lightning, but I just call him Dad. The most famous outlaw this dry county ever had. Well, thank y'all very much. I'm going to do a song now that I wrote and put it on a CD that I recorded a few years back, and a song called Bare Wires. Well, my daddy taught me, boy, there's one thing you ought to know. Before you fall in love and start reaping what you sow, you gotta be careful when you're choosing a girl, cause the wrong kind can rock your innocent world. You'd be better off swimming right after you eat, or wearing your boots on the opposite feet, running with scissors and playing with fire, and licking your fingers and touching bare wires. Well, sometimes you can't help just doing what you do. That's how I feel when it comes to loving you. My heart says yes, but my head says no. My lips say stay, but my feet say go. And I'd be better off scratching my nose with a gun, or smoking cigarettes while I lay in the sun, drinking and driving on thin ball tires, and licking my fingers and touching bare wires. I knew better, but I couldn't resist the touch of your hand and the taste of your kiss. Well, it just might kill me, but I know that I would leave this old world one happy, lucky guy. But I'd live longer at the zoo, poking at the bears, or taking a nap in an old electric chair, pulling my teeth with a pair of rusty pliers, licking my fingers and touching bare wires, and licking my fingers and touching bare wires. We done run Glenn off. He's refused to play this tune. No, this is a song that is also on one of my latest albums, and another song that Bobby Starnes over here wrote, and he wrote it with Barry Ricks. And it's a song called More Than Roses. Boy, you've done it now. Too late to turn around. This time you've really crossed the line. What will she do when she learns the truth? Will she think my love was a lie? It's gonna take more than roses if that door closes, and that's a mountain I may have to climb. From here on my knees, I can see it's gonna take more than roses this time. Her eyes when she smiled, her laugh like a child, a more beautiful soul I've never known. Losing her's my greatest fear, and that's the reason I'm down here. 'Cause Lord, you know, she's what I need the most. It's gonna take more than roses if that door closes, and that's a mountain I may have to climb. From here on my knees, I can see it's gonna take more than roses this time. Down here on my knees, I can see it's gonna take more than roses this time. It's gonna take more than roses this time. Thank you. Well, oh, what you got? I'm coming home, baby. Oh, what you got? And I don't mean maybe been thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got, I'm a-coming home to stay. Well, in my mind, I can see that's a pretty good sign that I need you, and that's why I can't wait to get back home. So squeeze yourself real good and tight. I'll be there before daylight. If you hold what you got, I'm a-coming home to stay. Oh, what you got, I'm a-coming home, baby. Oh, what you got, and I don't mean maybe been thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got, I'm a-coming home to stay. Get back, honey, I ain't leaving. Been too lonely, little too much grieving. When I get back, this time I'm gonna stay. Well, we won't fuss, we won't fight. This time things are gonna be alright. If you hold what you got, I'm a-coming home to stay. Oh, hold what you got, I'm a-coming home, baby. Hold what you got, and I don't mean baby been thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got, I'm a-coming home to stay. What you got, I'm a-coming home, baby. Oh, what you got, and I don't mean maybe been thinking about you, and I'm on my way. Don't sell the house and don't wreck the car. Stay there, honey, right where you are. Oh, what you got, I'm a-coming home to stay. If you hold what you got, I'm a-coming home to stay. Thank you all very much. I sure appreciate that. And I appreciate you all for coming out tonight. And thanks again to everybody here for Song of the Mountains. And thanks again to Tim White. And hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care and God bless. Well, I was born in the Southland. Some odd years ago, and I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man, and my home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway and every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, I've got this Martin guitar, and I carried a no-tote sack. Well, I punted about 200 times, but I always got it back. I'm a freeborn man, and my home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway and every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Got a gal in Cincinnati, a little woman in San Antonio. Well, I always love the girl next door, but any place is home. I'm a freeborn man, and my home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway and every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, you may not like my appearance, and you may not like my song. Well, you may not like the way I talk, but you like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway and every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, I was born in a brown van 20-some odd years ago. And I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway and every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Yes, I know every inch of the highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Thank y'all very much.
Wow, what a talented young man, Trey Hensley.